It's the American League All-Stars and the National League All-Stars. Gotta love the All-Star festivities. Always a great show. We'll be back to get this thing started after this. Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singy, always special when we get together to call the All-Star game.
Well, we've done a lot of these together, and sometimes you come in and think, ho-hum, another year. But once you look and you see these All-Star players, their uniforms on, them interacting with one another, you realize just how special it is. It's going to be a great one tonight.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go. Towing the slab in today's game, Tyler Mahle. How about a report on him, Chris?
He's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman, Jose Ramirez. Popped up. Contreras in position. Drops into the glove, and there's one down.
Batting second from the Kansas City Royals, the center fielder, Jackson.
Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. One of the best in the game against right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, that's another story. And that's outside. Singy, is this more common today? Guys really only succeeding against pitchers throwing from a specific side?
I think it's because you just don't get a very long trial period anymore. I mean, with the analytics and the numbers, teams are looking for instant success with the lineups that they construct. So if you don't figure it out quickly against certain types of pitchers, you're just not going to get those opportunities.
2 down, bases empty. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Next offering misses down and away. That one blasted deep to right. This one's got a chance. On the warning track and hauls it in. We head to the bottom of the first. No score. Back here in Atlanta, and today's starting pitcher, Sandy Alcantara. What do you have on him, Chris?
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone and get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count. And to opposite guys, be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And he went around. That's ruled a swing. And the 0-1. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And it falls. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting second from the Arizona Diamondbacks.
And now here's the speed threat. Outfielder Jake McCarthy. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. Little chopper rolls foul. McCarthy recently taking home Player of the Month honors.
And what a show he put on last month, Boog. Really impressive work at the dish. And I'm sure his teammates and the coaching staff appreciate it. Great having a bat like this in the lineup.
Next offering upstairs. Alcantara with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Some pitchers can go out there and rip off a month or two of incredible starts. And right now, it looks like he's in one of those grooves. Really fun to watch.
Next offering way off the plate. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Out towards left center. And puts the squeeze on that one. One away.
Batting third, from the San Francisco Giants, the first baseman,
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact and just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. Turner runs. Next offering is fouled back. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again.
He needs to throw that breaking ball with just a little more conviction to get the swing and miss.
Here's the 0-2. So Vladdy Jr. strikes out.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in. So you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball. But either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Yeah, that's a little bit high. And there's a foul ball. Kicks and deals. In there at the knees, 2-2 now.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touching it.
That just misses, and now it's 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Safe at first as they can't make the play. And now it's William Contreras.
He is a talented player. His big brother Wilson has voiced that his little brother may end up being better than he is.
Yeah, that's a little bit high. And that's ball one. Inside, just missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That one ripped, but foul. In the air, right side. Tucker sizing this one up. He's got it. And that is the third out of the inning. End of the first from Truist Park. No score. Back at Truist Park. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Malley back to work. And Judge spoils that one.
You know, Boog, Judge is one of those guys that leaves his mark on everything he does. Yes, he's great at baseball, but he's also known for working with charities and in his community. He's a special human, no doubt about that.
Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Recognized the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on those front door breaking balls, but a great job right there of letting it travel, then unloading a nice balanced swing.
Here's Kyle Tucker. Ground ball, could be 2. 1 at second, And that's 2.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Now it's going to be Gunnar Henderson. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. And first offering is fouled off. Henderson with a homer in his last game. He swings and fouls one off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. 2 outs, base is empty. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Swings and misses. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. AL down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Tries to hold up, appeal to first. He went around, says Rusty Valentine. Just missed. Hernandez with some impressive production lately. The 1-1 is fouled off.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
Got him. 1 out.
Just a great slider right there. And I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
This is Corbin Carroll. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Alcantara winds and deals. Just missed.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
One down, base is empty. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
Had some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
And he grounds one to the right side. And it goes just foul. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
The third baseman, Manny Machado.
And now it's Manny Machado. Clips the outside corner. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And strike 2.
0-2.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Got him looking. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Batting ninth. From the
This is Bryce Terang.
The second baseman, Terang.
First pitch just misses. That clips a corner.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Runner takes off. Saves at second, and he easily steals the bag. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Trey Turner in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Man on second, 2 down. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So one hit is all they get. We head on now to the top of the third. We're tied 0-0.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back to start the
National
third,
League,
and there's a new arm on the mound.
Number
Shohei
17.
Ohtani.
Shohei Ohtani.
Now it's Alex Bregman.
Leading up for the American League, the second baseman, Alex Bregman.
Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 1-0. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
So up next, Jonah Bride. That one out to right. Carroll on his way over, and there's one away.
Batting ninth. From the Toronto Blue Jays,
Brian Jeffers at the plate.
Brian
All right, Singy, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
To first,
up
got
next
the out.
for the American League, the third baseman, Jose.
Now it's Jose Ramirez.
Ramirez.
First time up was a pop out. That's outside. Ball one. Two down, nobody on.
Ball two.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
And that
Nope,
misses.
that's
And that's ball three.
Three balls,
Jackson
one
Merrill up next for the American League. Next offering is fouled back. This one high in the air to left center. Hernandez makes the grab. And that is that. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. And we're back. Here's Trey Turner. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate, and there's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently. Not sure if he was expected for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
0-1. That one fouled off. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Ooh, he missed a mistake right there.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a ball line to center. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play.
Now batting, center fielder,
Jake McCarthy, the next to hit. Fly to left his first time. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Fastball for a strike. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. His first at bat was a strikeout. And the slider just misses. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., that swing so reminiscent of his dad. Lots of pop. 2 outs. Swing and a foul straight back. And that one in the air center field. Merrill drifts towards it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning.
Now pitching for
Here's
the
a new
National
pitcher
League,
from the pen, Spencer
number
Strider.
99, Spencer Strider.
Back here in Atlanta, all set for the start of the inning. And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Hernandez pulls that one down, and there's one down. Now it's Yordan Alvarez.
44.
He's 0 for 1.
Alvarez.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one's back there. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Judge comes up empty there.
Well, you got to be careful with this guy. 2 outs, nobody on. He's looking to drive the ball really far. So if you can't get him to chase your pitch, you might just pitch around him a little bit and deal with the guy on deck if you walk him.
That's a little bit low.
Ball 2.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And that's a foul ball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. American League goes down in order. They lead it 1-0. Back at Truist Park, ready to go, bottom 4. Here's Juan Soto.
For the National League, the designated hitter. Juan Soto.
First pitch misses.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Check swing, and he went. And the count even at 1.
I thought this was a fun note on Soto. In 2023, he hit home runs in Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. I don't think it matters where Soto plays. He's going to hit home runs everywhere he goes.
And downstairs. That one misses. And the count is 3-1.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Foul.
Soto swinging a drive. Deep right field. That's back onto the track. And he makes the catch.
Well, that one ended up a lot closer to home run than I thought off the bat. Clearly didn't get it all. But with that wind blowing out to right, almost pushed that one over the wall.
Now, William Contreras. Flied to right his first time. Inside corner, that's a strike. And it's 0-1. Liner, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one.
Now
just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Runner on at first with one gone. Here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Inside at 100. And that's ball 1. Runner on the go. And that one fouled off. Man at first, one away. Gets under it and pops it up. Bregman pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 7, Corbin Carroll.
Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That's in there. It's 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. It usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 1 left for the National Leaguers. They still trail 1-0. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Freddie Peralta.
Now pitching for the National League, number 51, Freddie Peralta.
So here's Kyle Tucker now.
Leading up
for
the
American
so League, the right fielder,
Tucker has been an All-Star and a Gold Glover. Tap foul at the plate. Tucker working through some struggles lately. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
Yeah, they say baseball's a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet. He'll probably right the ship soon.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and 1 gone.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
In the air, left field. Hernandez ranging after it. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, the
Here's
second
Alex
baseman,
Bregman.
Alex
He's already homered in this game.
Bregman.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-2.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 outs. Foul ball, still 0-2. Just off the inside edge.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Chases in the dirt, slider there. Catcher has it, fires to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. No runs, no hits, no errors. Home half of the fifth coming up. The AL leads it 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom five, Manny Machado. Alcantara back to work. Just missed.
Ball.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
No outs. Runner at first. Here's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. Ground ball right side, could be two.
Up next for the National League, the shortstop, Turner.
Trey Turner now, 1 for 2.
Always we know, just some things we show. Oh, cool that trick. Watch me backspin.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Big at bat right here with an opportunity to do damage. But on the flip side, ground ball, double play, strikeout. That could get the inning back under control on the mound.
Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Now we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
Jake McCarthy will hit next. Both 2 in this one. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw save. That's a stolen base. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. And that one hops the wall. The run comes in to score from second, and a 2-1 ball game now.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Vlad swings, drives one deep left field. Alvarez going back on it. Way back, out of here. That one felt good. It's 4-1. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
1 out, base is empty. And now it's Juan Soto.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning. this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
One out, base is empty. Aaron Boone makes his way out of the dugout, and he will make a move to the bullpen. Sandy Alcantara won't go any further. Just never found his groove, wasn't able to settle in. New arm coming on, back in a moment.
Now pitching for
Carlos Estevez comes on now.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
That's ball 2.
That one misses. 3-0. Corbin Carroll on deck for the National League. Contreras leads off first with 2 down to the inning. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Number 7, Corbin.
And now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And a foul ball. 4 runs already in the frame. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering is fouled back. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. We're through 5. The NL leads it 4-1. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Aaron Nola.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Leading up for the American League,
Jonah Bride.
the first baseman, Jonah Bride.
Just missed. Activity in the bullpen. Josh Hader, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Duran, the right-hander, also getting loose. Nola fires. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Swing and a miss.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate. Probably squares it up, but instead, he's going to have to go take a seat.
Swing and a ground ball. Fires over to Guerrero. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Here's Jose Ramirez. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Just missed. Gloves it on the dive. Throws from his knees. Nicely done for the out.
Making it look easy at the Keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
Bottom of the 6th. Manny Machado up to the plate.
The third baseman, Manny Machado.
And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And ball one.
Ball.
Next offering is fouled back. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That K is his 3rd of the game. Now it's the second baseman, Bryce Terang.
Second baseman.
We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offensive side for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And the first offering is not close.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Lifted in the air, right field. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
The batter, number 7.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Turner now. 1 for 3. Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. That one hit to right. Nabs it, and that is that. 3 up, 3 down that time. We're through 6 full. The NL leads this one 4-1.
Now pitching for
Josh Hader on to pitch out of the pen here.
Number 71. Josh Hader.
Now the number 2 hitter, Jackson Merrill.
The center fielder.
I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Fires over to Guerrero, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
The left fielder, number 44, Yordan Alvarez.
Now the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez. So now the hard-throwing left-hander Josh Hader on the hill. And when you look at the start of Hader's career, pretty incredible. Arguably one of the top beginnings
Outside,
to a career for any reliever in history. Hader at times can have some trouble with command, but it's that fastball slider combo that is so impressive. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's the second out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Headed towards the corner, and that's a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. On the ground to third, and that's just foul. Judge waits. Good job to fight that one off. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. 1-2-3 goes the AL, and they trail it 4-1. Back now, as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off, Andres Rivas.
Number 6.
Well, with his speed, he could really make some things happen leading off.
And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Stretches out and hauls it in.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way bad.
Up the middle, Bregman gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Pinch hitter coming on, Joey Bart, trying to get something going for him with 2 away. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And another ball. That one missed. Now 3-0.
3-0.
Fastball for a strike. And it's fouled away. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. This one popped up right side. Right. As this one sized up, he's there. He's got it. And that's the inning. So no runs. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Yohan Duran.
Now pitching for the National League,
Kyle Tucker,
Number
a.k.a.
59.
King Tuck, to the plate now.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
And base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going that way.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Swings and misses. Strike one. Duran, an all-star a season ago, 29 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Tucker on at first, nobody out. Now
I got
1
one
and
ball,
1.
one strike.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
And that eats him up. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield. And maybe they've got something going here, trying to get back into this one.
And now it's Alex Bregman right through there for a strike. The tying run at the plate and fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
First strikeout for him in this one. That splitter is maybe the go-to pitch when he's looking for a swing and miss like that. He throws it quite a bit, and that's a good example of the effect it can have on a hitter.
And now Jonah Bride. Ground ball left side to second for one. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Bottom 8, welcome back as we've got a pinch hitter, Wilson Contreras.
And he's a right-handed bat, but he handles same-side matchups pretty well, so should give him a good at-bat right here.
Fastball for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Fastball is outside. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Not a very good curveball right there, but sometimes those high breaking balls kind of surprise you as a hitter, and when they stay high, have just a little more velo on them to get by you. And that 2-strike count, I thought was a pretty good pitch to hit. I think he got a little too excited and tried to do too much.
Throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. Next to hit, Corbin Carroll.
Say you make the trap jump, that's what's up, bro. Yes, if you really with the city, say what up, though. I've been slacking, need motivation. Haters not do more than hating. Boss up, you never know who's winning.
Manager out of the dugout.
Looking for the American League. Number 74.
And that's off the outside edge. And that is ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one finds the zone, and the count 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Tucker going back, makes the catch up against the wall. Across here this half. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Devin Williams.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. And a quick out, number 1.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch, man. He's going to want that one back, no doubt.
He's 2 outs away. Here's the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 3 in this one. On the ground, right side. Terang over to first in time. And they're down to their last out. Jackson Merrill now at the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. To first, and this should do it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Well, I'm a little biased towards the American League, having spent my entire career on that side of things. But you got to tip your cap to the National League All-Stars today. They came out knowing that they had a tough opponent on the other side. They gave the fans a nice show, but they go back into the clubhouse with the W.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Always feel like I only go backwards. Got patterns, no way to escape this. Eyes wide shut, someone hit me with lace. You can't shake this, take this, fake it or make this. Feeling go away, you're in love with the fame. Feeling lonely, no one to call myself a now I'm over the homies. Not every kid should be getting the trophy. Ponies and cronies want me to turn the bands only. Can't buy my love with paper or plastic. Just need to touch it, it's fantastic, it's classic.
baseball fans, and welcome.
The All-Star Futures game on tap today. It's the American League Futures taking on the Future Stars from the National League. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And today on the hill, R.D. Leon.
Well, this guy lives and dies with his slider, and it's a good one. Most guys, they're working off of their fastball, but he's backwards a little bit, works off the slider, and then when the fastball comes, it can add a little velocity in terms of perception when guys are used to seeing that off-speed pitch. When it's right, really tough to hit, even if you guess it's coming, because it's breaking two planes, horizontal and vertical.
Slap the other way, foul.
First pitch, 7:05.
Next offering, popped in the air, right field. Gardner makes a nice grab and a full sprint. Okay, let's check out the lineup.
Shortstop, Aaron Gramley.
Now here is Aaron Gramley. Towards first, Domingo takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Here's the left fielder, Johnny Martins. First offering, and it just misses.
Counts 1-0.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
2 out, space is empty. Hit weakly on the ground towards second. Throws to first. Out number 3. We're midway in inning number 1. No score. And we're back. And on the mound in this one, Ray Gillian.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Bottom of the first. And here is Phil Franklin. That misses the zone. 1-0. And that is out of play. Ball on a strike. Fought off foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Now one missed. Ripped on a line to center. And there's one down. And let's take a look at the lineup. Seeing plenty of left-handed bats in this lineup against the righty on the hill.
Yeah, they're looking to ambush, and you wonder if it's going to lead to a big game for them or not. Certainly, it's a nice boost of confidence to think you can get to that pitcher on the mound with all those lefties in the lineup, and with that extra split second they have to react. We'll see how it shakes out here.
Alonso Garden in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
That's a play you expect your shortstop to make pretty much every time. Pretty routine. Hard to tell if he didn't get a great grip on it or the mechanics on him just broke down, but that gives this offense an extra out to work with.
Adrian Spanos, the next to hit, takes outside. There goes the runner. Pitching for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment. Our players are going to be running all game.
Throws to first in time. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Domingo digs in now. And that drops in for a strike. Domingo with some struggles at the plate recently, not uncommon for rookies. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2.
You know, Boog, at the start of my career, I got only 3 hits in my first month, but I kept at it, and I finished the year hitting 300. I know he's going through it a bit right now, but he's capable of figuring it out.
Man at second. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Outside with a breaking ball.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Goes down looking.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back here in Atlanta, now it's the right fielder, Robbie Corson.
The right fielder, Robbie
Leon
Corson.
back to work. To third. Zips it across. And quickly one away in the second.
It. The center fielder, Max.
And now it's going to be Max Clark. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left.
Had some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
Swing and a little roller right side. Johnson. Now the throw to first on the run. And they get the out.
Batting 6, the first baseman, Antonio Moda.
2 down, bases empty. Next is switch hitting first baseman, Antonio Moda. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Offense held in check there. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied, 0-0. Back at Truist Park at the plate, Termarr Johnson. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1.
Evidently not too impressed with that call, and it feels like he got squeezed on the outside corner, so he's making his case. You got to be careful to pick your spots in terms of showing your frustration with the umpire, and he felt this was his time.
And that one is downstairs. And now 2-0. Fouled off. He was late.
Nope. Outside.
Fouled off left side. Hit on the ground to the right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. So digging in, Samuel Basallo. Fastball for a strike at 95. Johnson gets his lead at first with nobody out. Way out front for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Martins takes it in for the out. And there's one down. Here's the shortstop at the plate. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
Runner! The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Foul ball there. Missed with a changeup. 1-2 to count.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Struck him out looking.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider. Even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
And the batter now, Michael Daniels. Ball 1, no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Nothing here in the bottom of the second. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And it falls. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. He didn't exactly connect with this one as he met it out front, but he still put a decent enough swing on it to get it into the outfield. You know, and if you finish the swing and just extend your follow through, you're going to run into knocks just like that. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
2 balls.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Late swing, fouled off. That one down the line, and it's just foul. That was close. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. High fly ball out towards left field. And that is a foul ball. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Next offering upstairs. Franklin in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The pitch. Line to left. And that's down, a base hit. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Well, that's a lonely feeling for an outfielder. The read wasn't great, and it really hurts when it costs your team a run.
First and second, 2 outs. Franklin getting ready to hit. There's the strike up high, and it's 0-1. Ground ball right side. He steps on the bag, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0.
Now pitching.
We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound. Timmy Stafford.
Timmy Stafford.
So digging in, Gilberto Garcia. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. And the next pitch is way outside. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
And here is David Schaefer. Makes the grab, 2 down.
Nice swing and good solid contact. That ball was smoked, but needed a little more lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
Robert Villa now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the right fielder, Alonso Garden. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
All 1.
Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Corson hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
The designated hitter, number 9.
And now Adrian Spanos. Grounded out his first time up.
I'm a dog like Snoop Dogg. I'm a boss like Hugo. We don't talk about it.
He swings and fouls one off. Gillian ready to fire now.
Ball.
1 out, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate.
Now
2 strikes, sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
And a foul ball.
Aye. 0-2.
And 1-2.
That's a ball.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Here's
Now
the second
back,
baseman,
second
Termarr
baseman,
Johnson.
Termarr.
Singled and scored his first time. Fastball for a strike. Domingo, the runner at first with 2 gone.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the 4th, Jose Manuel.
70.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Hitter, Terry.
Terry,
That's a ball.
the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Outside.
Outside.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
That one drilled left field. Automatic double now as it hops the wall and foul ground.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next hitter to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Digging in, Aaron Gramley. Pitch
Outside,
misses, and it's 1-0.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
To the right side, Domingo. He'll do it himself. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Liner snagged it first.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Robbie Corson. Swinging a foul out of play. 2 outs and a runner at third. Top half of inning number 4. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball still 0-2. Oh, and this one gets away. Play at the plate. Got him. And that is the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We're midway in the 4th. The NL Futures lead it 1-0. And we're back. John Javi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Samuel Vasallo. That misses, and that's ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Late on that fastball.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Falling
That's
behind 2-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2-2 to count.
Next offering is outside. Rip to third. Tosses across to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Number 5, shortstop, Darwin.
Now it's the shortstop. Struck out looking his first time. And that one a little below the knees. And that is ball 1. 1 down, base is empty. That clips the corner.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
And that's off the inside edge. Now 2 balls and a strike. To the right side. On to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
Now batting, third baseman, Michael Daniels.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Michael Daniels. Ground ball to the right side. Mota steps on the bag. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We're headed to the 5th. The NL Future's on top, 1-0. Dan Killian taking over on the mound.
Now pitching for the National League Futures,
Robbie Corson now at the plate. He's 0 for 1.
Killian.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Delman McCain preparing to come on if needed. In the air, left field. And that'll get down for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
Cardona tracks it down for the out.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
Antonio Mota will hit next. Grounded out his first time. That one way outside. 1-0. Man at first, 1 away. To the right side. The turn by Kama at second. What a double play that was. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Martin Cardona. Fastball for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
That's off the mark and 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
So the batting order turns over.
Now the left fielder, Phil Franklin. Both. Here comes the manager out of the dugout.
Pitching for the American League Futures, number 0.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Right through there, got him. And that's the first out.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but it certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Garden in the box again, takes a strike. That one misses, and the count is 1-1. Cardona leads off first with 1 away. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. On the ground, right side, sneaks through, base hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second, now 1 out.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
1 out, runners at first and second. Grounder might be 2. Slings to first in time.
Now batting, the first baseman, Carmen Domingo.
Carmen Domingo, the next to hit. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Second and third, 2 down. Now a pop-up on the infield. Garcia under it. And that will end the inning. We're back,
now
and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Maury Glenn. Garcia takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Movement in the bullpen, Porter McGraw appears to be getting loose. Vizqueras also throwing. And a count 1-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Fires over to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Line drive. And that's a fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
One out, runner at second. Villa getting ready to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. And that one lifted in the air center field. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. He's safe at third, and the tying run is 90 feet away.
The designated hitter, Jack Terry.
Jack Terry now at the plate. 1 for 2. That one catches the zone. That's strike 1.
0-1's
With
the
the
count.
tying run at third, and we're the top half of the 6th. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. The NL Futures. Well, we go bottom 6, and now Termarr Johnson. Aubrey back to work. Late swing, foul to the left. Hit hard on the ground is short. Whips it to first. One away, bottom of the 6th.
Now batting, the catcher, Samuel Basallo.
And the batter now, Samuel Basallo. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Got him looking. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Backdoor cutter right
The
there,
batter,
if you
number
will,
5.
and he got the call.
Shortstop,
According to the
Norway.
electronic strike zone, it was a little off the plate, but I'd say it was a nice job by the catcher just to receive that and present it to the umpire to make it look like it was a strike. It was that cutting action, I think, that helped it almost clip the corner.
2 down, base is empty, and the batter will be the shortstop. A changeup missing. Ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. That one off the mark, and it's 2-0. Right through there for a strike. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that extends the inning. Michael Daniels digs in now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Pulls that one foul. 2 outs. And that one fouled off. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. 7th inning coming up. The NL Futures lead it 1-0.
Pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Manny Vizcarra.
Well,
Manny
the best relievers love the
Vizcarra.
opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Looking to get the tying run on base. That's too low. And the count even 1-1. Swing and a ball driven out to center. Way back there. It's got a chance. Hauls it in on the warning track.
The left fielder, number 20,
Johnny Martins will hit next. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
0-1's the count.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
2 strikes.
Hangs and misses. It's a strikeout.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
High fly ball out into left center field. Corrals it, and that is that. Back at Truist
Leading
Park,
off,
set for the
the
last
center
half of the
fielder,
7th. And now the center fielder, Martin Cardona. Line drive, and this might be trouble. And that's going to get into the corner. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Landon Osweja. Nice opportunity for him. Runner at second with nobody out. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And they're at the corners with nobody out. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Willie Pacheco. Runners at the corners for him with nobody out. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Jim Aubrey won't go any further tonight, and he leaves in a one-run game. New pitcher.
Pitching for the American League Futures, number 24.
And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Fastball is outside. Next pitch is outside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Hit in the air, left field. And out number one on the grab.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying close. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way.
Line drive. Makes the grab on the run. And there's two away.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
Domingo up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. And that one fouled off. Cardona at third. Osweja on at first with two down. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Porter McGraw.
These are the spots where relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Clark swings through it for strike one. Action in the pen down there. Luis Figueroa, the closer of the staff, is getting loose to finish this one off. McCain also getting ready. Tap foul at the plate. Got him swinging.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this eighth inning. Down one. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Now a chance for Antonio Mota. And that gets down for a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Making a move at first. Pitch running here. Xavier Isaac.
Xavier Isaac.
Also coming in at first, Robert Rosny.
Number 29, Robert Rosny.
One down, runner at first. Gilberto Garcia getting ready to hit. On its way to the corner, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Holding on to a one-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Line drive to short and caught.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
Now it's the second baseman, David Schaefer.
Second baseman, David.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
On the ground, and foul ball. Two outs. He caught it behind his back. Fires to first, and that's a great play for the out. Welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off. Chet Williams. Big spot for him here.
Williams.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Late with the swing there.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Outside low. Now 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Had him out front for strike 3.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Basalo stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
2-0.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 2-1. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Base is empty, one away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Just off the outside edge. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And he grounds one back up the middle, sneaks through, base hit.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And that one fouled off. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Swing and a miss. Swings and misses, struck him out. Back now and on the mound, the closer, Luis Figueroa.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Villa swings through it for strike one.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Now one gone in the ninth.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Terry goes after that one for strike one.
The high fastball, particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you see it so well at eye level, but it's really hard to catch up and get that top hand to work on time.
Lifted in the air down the left side, and it stays fair.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Next to hit, Aaron Gramling. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Throw into third. Now they get the runner and a rundown. And they put the tag on him for the out. Looks like we got a substitution at second. On to pinch run, Victor Acosta. So they're down to their final out. And now the first baseman, Johnny Martins. And a curve misses outside.
Well, they're applying pressure, quality at bats, quality swings right now, and see this offense doing it one man to the next, showing a lot of fight right now, and they're making it difficult for the back end of this bullpen to close out this game.
So the tying run at second. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Around third. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. They put the tag on him, and that'll do it. Ball game.
Sometimes games come down to this. You've got to press the issue. Try to get that run across and tie it up. But an excellent throw. Nice job of concentration putting the tag on the runner. Exciting finish to this game today.
And a 1-0 final score here in this one. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Antes yo te quería
quería, pero ya no.